Hey Luis, this is Daniel from Josh and Danny SEO. So we're going to take a quick look at your website, see what's going on, and see what we can do. So right off the bat, I love how you have Liberty Painting up here. Awesome. You do have your number as a click to call. Perfect. You definitely want that. This is fine. I mean, I'm not going to say much about it, but yeah, that's fine. Typically, you want to have all of this in the red and a little bit over here in this as well. So, and much smaller than this, so it doesn't take up as much space up there. But nothing wrong with that. I do like how you have your services menu as a drop down. You definitely want it to be more of a hover so that it automatically drops down. And once you already have location pages over here, you can probably remove this line up here, just to save yourself that space. As you go down, painting contractors in Arlington, Virginia, excellent. Got a little short video, which is cool. I like this, that you definitely want. Um, I like that. We are not interested in any marketing services. I guess a lot of people kind of keep putting their messages in here, Luis. Anyway, nah, that's why I prefer just calling. You guys can tell me to either walk away or, send the email. But here we go. Arlington's leading painting experts. We got personalized, obtain, claim a free. Liberty Painting guides you from start to finish. Excellent. What I'm not seeing right now is here we go. Okay, good. You talk a little bit about what you got. You definitely want to talk about each one individually, and because you have pages for these guys, you want a backlink to them. So you're definitely going to want to talk about them. Content is key, right? I know it's very, testimonials and that. That's good. Um, how to make it easy for them, contact us. Okay, so the only thing I see, you have a solid website up here. The only thing I'm seeing is that you're not talking about your services, right? The idea of a website is that somebody comes on here and either they hover over the service location or they, the service is, or they scroll through your website because they're looking for the specific thing that they actually clicked on your website for. And then the idea from there is that, they get off of your website as quick as possible and they call the 202 number, right? You don't want them on your website that long. You want them calling you up as quickly as possible. But anyway, let's take a look at what Google thinks of your website. So I'm using a site called Ahrefs, which kind of takes a look at the back end over here for you. Lets me see what's going on. So you have a UR rating of 9, for your entire website over here, which is how strong Google thinks your website is. And then you have a DR rating, which is a trust rating in Google of 0.6, so not so great. You definitely want those in the 30s and 40s with a ratio of 1 to 1. Now, it all depends on your backlinks, right? Now, a backlink is where you have a website link, your website link somewhere else that somebody can click on, and a referring domain is when it actually comes back to you. Now, not all backlinks are created equal. Some are more spammy than others, like Wikipedia and BuzzFeed pages, which we don't care for. You definitely want something that's going to enhance your website, like a painter's blog, stuff like that. Now, you do have 202 organic keywords. Now, an organic keyword is what people will put into Google to find what it is they're looking for. Now, if you have those variations on your website, Google will help rank you for those. And you do have 155 organic traffic. So you are bringing in people to your website, but for what? You got Liberty Painting. That's bringing in I would say another what? That's it, 75 people, 74 people to your website right there. Now, Liberty Painting is something that's very international, right? Anyone in the world can type that in. That's why it's not going to be something you want to rank for. But you do have this one, Alexandria, Virginia Painting Commercial. So, 100 people a month search for it. You're getting a 17%, and you're in position number 2 for it. Same thing for Alexandria VA Commercial Painting Contractors, Arlington VA Wall Painting Contractor. 100 people a month search for that. You got 8 because you're in position 6. So it's you're doing well. This again, international keyword. Don't really pay much attention to it. This is more of a blog idea. Like a how-to sort of thing. So it's not really worth it to be ranking for that. Yes, it's good to get traffic, but if these people are in Cincinnati, Ohio, it's not really going to help you out. So you definitely want to make sure you're getting the right kind of traffic. So we've been on this for a while. Let's take a look at, Painters Arlington, Virginia, your competition, right? So this is Google Guarantee. After we do that, we got our ads for, quick conversion, quick results. Now, if you do it correctly, good. If you do it bad, it can end up costing a lot of money. And then we have our GMP, Google My Business Profile. Very important to get in here because this is where 30 to 40% of all people searching for anything will click on. So definitely want to get up there. Then we have our organic search. Anyone can rank here as long as you know what you're doing. So actually, people might skip over Yelp and Home Advisor in favor for My Arlington Painter because they're the first legitimate business in the area. And then from there, we got, again, come to the website, scroll over this. I'm looking for drywall repair, click on it, read about it, and then call the phone number. That's all they're really looking for. And that's what we gotta fall into the habit of doing. But quick responses, free estimate, clear expectations. When do you want your appointment set up? Our promises from start to finish in all details, what our customers say, and then finally they get to what it is they're talking about. But they have links leading to the other pages, so that's not something I wouldn't say no to, but definitely they need more content. And then finally a walk through what you've done, and then send us what you have. So not going to say a lot to them, but let's take a look at the back end, right? Because they don't have a lot of content on their page, but they are still ranking as number one. Why? So they do have a UR rating of 15 and a DR rating of 9. They have 76 backlinks and 23 referring domains. Now, not all of those referring domains actually come back. It might just be that there's not that many people in the area. And then finally, you got organic keywords. Now, they do have 52. They have quarter of yours, but they are bringing in more traffic. Let's take a look at why. Although we got to wait for this to load. Okay, perfect. Here we go. So I know you had a lot of Alexandria. They're doing a lot of Arlington, even though they covered that as well. They also, I think, cover Maryland. But Arlington Painters, 100 people, they're getting 35 people because they're in position number 2. By the way, when they were in position number, if I scroll over, it should tell. They used to be in position number, I have no idea, but they only got 14. I guess this month was really good. Painters Arlington, 60, 22, 13 because they're in position 2. So the higher position you are on Google, the better it is for you and for your business. Now, how does this really help you out? Because, I mean, you are, like I said, you're bringing in traffic, but uh, how does it make you wow, my brain isn't working here, Louise. Okay, this is what you got to do. We got to get content on your homepage. We got to start talking about your business, right? We got to talk about the services you do offer. In the services you offer, you got to add those buyer intent keywords. Once you add the buyer intent keywords, you'll start ranking for those when you start adding more backlinks that are actually strong backlinks. Because out of your 43 referring domains, only 20 of them actually do come back to you. So we need strong keywords, we need strong backlinks, and we need more content. You do any of that, you should be able to outrank your competitor in the areas you would like. I do hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Other than that, you have an amazing day. Bye.